Hi, Aries, and welcome back, and thank you so very much. So, I'm under the gun here. I have one more reading to get to, and that is yours. Now, this reading is a financial outlook for the month of October. It tries to set aside maybe a situation or a circumstance that you're working through. It's usually something of importance for someone. Now, we've drawn a Soul's Journey card, and the message with Soul's Journey is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So, this does talk about your business. Every time I see this card when it comes to business, I think someone's spouse is lonely. Someone is having to deal with loneliness during October. Now, it is harvest time. It is heading into the long, cold winter months. A lot of people, due to their professions, are meeting up with deadlines. But someone around Aries, maybe Aries themselves, is dealing with some loneliness. Now, let's see what our message has to say. Ten of Wands is an underlying energy, having a lot to do. The Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Three of Wands. So, somebody, frankly, is maybe dealing with either a boss who is out of control and who, frankly, I think some of you are thinking that the time in this situation is up. It would be, under the Hierophant, it would be a corporate level position or working for a very large, powerful corporation. And just maybe you're fed up with it. At the end of your rope, maybe you don't want to continue doing business this way. I'm hearing that maybe you've had a lot of extra responsibilities placed upon you. I also hear that someone is having to pick up the pieces in a relationship where someone has walked out, walked away. The Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, okay. So, you know what the Eight of Cups is really? When it all boils down at the end, it's walking away from something that clearly is not satisfying to you. The Hierophant might be a position, might be a boss, might be the company you've worked for, like I said before. There's something here, you're kind of done with it. It feels like a struggle, or maybe too many responsibilities have been passed on to you, and what you're really wanting is some help, some relief. Maybe, just maybe, someone gives you an assistant in your workplace. If you're not thinking about leaving, this says you're going to be given the help, the assistance that you need once you ask for it. Once you ask for that dispensation from the Hierophant, once you say, I can no longer carry on the way I am, I need help, I need assistance. That's the plea that comes with the Hierophant. Although, on a very large scale, he can be resistant. He can be resistant to those things. But I think, inevitably, with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, whatever action is taken here to lighten your load, because that's what I'm feeling here. You've got a lot of things going on, and what is really so incredibly important right now is the fact that you get some help, some relief, an assistant, something that will assist you in the completion. With the Eight of Cups walking away, there has to be a completion there. I'm not, I can't get too specific, of course. Let me take some clarification since I've got some messages coming with the Eight of Cups. Like there's some frustration here. As if maybe you're not being heard or your thoughts aren't being considered. I think if you are a female and you're dealing with a controlling employer, a male boss, I'm putting it on the male boss. Or female. Females can be just as controlling. I think if you're dealing with a controlling employer, you pretty much had it. You're just about ready to walk away and start something new. I think action might be taken towards the end of October to find a new situation. If you're thinking about quitting, if you're thinking about leaving your job because you're frustrated, maybe because your boss is a tyrant, they've got you working incredibly ridiculous hours, maybe expecting too much from you, maybe not paying you for everything you're doing. Oh, I've had plenty of bosses that just because they gave me a beeper, they thought they could call me any time of the day or night. Oh, that was terrible. Those were the days. I said beeper. Yes, I said beeper. Yes, it's been that long. Last job I had, the boss gave me a beeper. I've been self-employed ever since. King of Diamonds. This is someone in control. Someone in control of Aries' situation is really kind of being tyrannical. Someone in Aries' life is causing them a lot of discomfort when it comes to money. I feel this is the control of an employer, or it's like the last straw for someone. The Ten of Swords, that's the last straw. That's completely being done. The Two of Hearts, finding a better situation. I think this, maybe Aries moving away from a tyrannical kind of overlord type boss to something so much more appealing at the end of the month. It's walking away from the struggle. The Ace of Cups, we like it, the new beginning, and the Joker. So you're manifesting the situation however it is that you want to, Aries. It really is so much more, though, than finding a new position. This is like gaining self-respect. It's being drawn to exactly the right thing. And the Two of Swords, making the decision, coming out of maybe a period of stalemate or indecision, something like that. But the final outcome here, the final decision for whoever it is that wants to change it up, because you're tired of the boss. You're tired of his bad mood every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, maybe he's off on Thursdays and Friday. This is someone who is out of control. Maybe their anger is out of control. And I think someone has critically reached the final straw. And now you're moving forward. Now you're moving forward. Manifesting. Completely in control of the manifestation of what you're building here in October. So October, for money, for Aries, you're going to come out of a place of conflict or trouble, maybe with an authority figure or with the actual level of corporatism that you work for. This is something much bigger than working at the local five and dime. Five and dime, my God, I am old. Working for the local dress shop, being a waitress at a coffee house, Whatever it is, this is you dealing with something on a larger scale, but the outcome is something new starting up and going your way. And that's what I've got for you. It's quick, it's easy. I want to thank you, Aries, for making this reading so quick and easy. And now I'm going to go and I'm going to do a look at love. It's a 6-month reading. It's called You and Me, Us, Side by Side. We put two people together, a partner, a potential partner, someone maybe you're considering, to see where each one of you stands individually and where you go from here. And that's what I got for you. And until the next time, thank you, Aries. Be well during the month of October. Things are going to come around for you. And peace.